Otherwise, I would not, But at any rate, so we go there, and they're up in there, and I'm, like, yelling, and they love to egg me on. And I'm like, loser, hit him with the chair. And I keep yelling, and I'm screaming, And then the ref, he keeps looking at me. He's like, shut up. Like, he's mad at me. And I'm like, I'm like, eyeing up with him. Like, come on, dude, let's go. I'll take you.
Yeah. I'm going to hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
A piece of ice like that is
pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I thought it was a paper towel, to be honest with you.
It's like an iceberg.
I literally thought it was a paper towel. I did not know it was ice.
It's like, Jack and Rose, the Titanic kind of thing.
Something floating in it, so we'll see how this goes.
Well, okay. All right. Well,
you need to clean your ice chest out.
I clean a lot of things in this house.
You got to get on that.
Now that I don't believe.
I do a lot of cleaning in my household. I attempt to do a lot of
cleaning. For everybody in this room and everybody watching right now,
are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
No.
RJ knows.
Yeah, I know.
Well, every time I see you now, I'm going to ask you if you've cleaned out your ice trays.
Yeah, well, now I have to feel like I need to clean out my ice trays.
Mister.
It's all right. But we have to do the spiel, the shtick, the whole kit and caboodle, as they like to say.
I love that saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 161 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. I would always say, it is always I, RJ, the pizza guy.
Don't say my name because I'm trying to fix the thing.
Along with our special guest today, Samantha. Sam.
Yep,
Sammy.
Whatever you want to call me. I go by many things. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course.
It's an honor to be here.
Yeah. So thank you for coming over. Yeah. And I know your brother's over here just kind of sitting in the corner.
He sure is.
Yeah, cheering you. Trevor just cheering us on, and he's just like, well, if I'm going to do anything, I'm going to pump my fist.
First of all, did he say you could say his name?
No, sir, I didn't ask.
Well, the thing is, so Trev's in town. He's in the Coast Guard, and he's in town from Miami for Christmas. And so, huge Redskins fan over here. And he told me last night he got me tickets to go to the game tomorrow night. So he's all right in my book. I think I'll keep him.
I think you're pretty good. I think you're a pretty good brother.
He can stay.
And
he can
stay. No, I didn't say he couldn't stay.
Yeah.
It's like
no.
RJ has this habit of divulging information about people.
I basically tell everybody when they were born, their social security. And who their mother's maiden name. Yeah, and all that.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, so I'm super guilty of it.
Guilty.
But please, also, welcome. You're an awesome brother for buying tickets, by the way. That's super cool.
Yes, you are.
Because tomorrow is a super big game for just not only Washington, but the NFC East in general. So.
Man.
What?
I'm nervous.
What?
It is a big game. It is a big, big game.
But wouldn't you rather have that feeling than rather being like, oh, we're going to just fucking lose this
game?
game?
Yeah, absolutely. Hands down. And I mean, I haven't been to a game since I was 8. So
wow.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So
and you know what? He also got a ticket for our youngest brother, who is like 17. And I'm like, ooh, great. You got him a ticket. And he's like, yep, he's driving. I said, yep.
Nice.
So hopefully
we're solid.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys go out there tomorrow, get a W, advance in the playoff picture, which is really cool. Because I'm not in the playoff picture, and it.
Really? I haven't.
And it's kind of depressing. But but it's
not
okay
for me because I get to enjoy his misery.
Yeah. Whoa. So for Sam, since it is your first time on the show, hopefully not the last.
Hopefully not.
A lot of the show really divulges around either me laughing at Jared's misery or he laughing at mine. Unfortunately,
okay.
First of all, no,
I
have no misery.
Apparently, he's impeccable.
He's perfect.
He's
perfect in every way.
He is the refrigerator.
He does
in
nothing.
The hot Sunday room.
Yep. He does nothing wrong
in a church.
I can see
where
that.
everybody's sweating.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So you are the refrigerator in a hot Sunday room. All right. And I'm
Wait. What the fuck is a Sunday room?
Church. Church.
Well, I would say a church.
Well, see,
yeah.
we shouldn't have brought estrogen on the show. 'Cause now there's gonna be
you don't have
actual
to
logic and shit that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't
We
have
don't
to
really
go
make
and
a lot of sense when we do this, by the way.
It's okay. Neither do I. I mean,
right.
I literally make no. Thank you.
All right.
We fit right in.
All right. Well, cheers. Welcome.
Cheers.
So, for all those out there, a Sunday room is church, by the way. So, Jared is the refrigerator in church on a hot, sunny day with sundresses and all sorts of things.
Refreshing.
Yes.
He's like rain in the middle of
June?
June.
Yeah.
The Egypt.
Dude, you are the rain
Yep.
in Egypt.
Yep.
Hell fucking yeah. You, sir, are
You're
the
not
rain
the rain.
in
You're not.
Egypt.
You're not the
All
rain in a
right.
rainforest.
Enough of
You
this
are
nonsense.
we're the rain in the rainforest. He's the rain in Egypt.
You know, it's
Yeah.
it's kind of funny. It's like,
Yeah.
does it really rain in the rainforest?
Then is it even the rainforest?
I know. See, you see what I'm doing,
Oh, boy.
folks, is I'm trying to ruffle the feathers here.
I love ruffling
Yeah.
feathers. It's so fun.
No, I'm laughing at the comments.
Yeah. Oh, you mean?
Oh, boy.
Oh, shout out to those guys.
That's epic.
Shout out to them.
What's up, dude? And since Epic is here and he's present, I want to ask both of you a question, and I can ask you as well, sir.
Wait, do you mind, Trev? Do you want to come and just show your face real quick, just so people can put a face? Is
Just
that
don't
okay?
trip
Name
over
to the
any of the.
face.
Yeah.
Just don't trip over anything.
Just so people know.
All right.
Yeah.
So we have two guests today.
Yep.
We have brother and sister.
Here's brother. Here's my brother.
You gotta stoop down a
Yeah,
little
stoop
bit.
down. Show us your face. There you are.
There he is.
You
There
are
he is.
now on the Mad Scientist Lab
Oh
podcast.
yeah.
Right, mad scientist.
Yeah, so you are now super famous. All right, fist bump, fist bump.
You know what?
Yeah,
That's his fault.
I heard it's the biggest podcast in Northern Virginia.
it is.
It is actually.
So
I'd say it is.
actually, I don't tell lies to people in public.
I'm not. Hey, I'm not gonna deny it because I don't know another one.
because we're not lying. So,
I don't know. You can't. Yeah, you won't be able to see you over there.
hey, well, here.
You actually probably had to. You probably had to bring that chair.
Right over here.
Yep.
Yeah, oh.
What are you moving all the way over here?
On my side.
On your side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go over. Yeah.
So a little impromptu here on the Mad Scientist Lab.
Oh yeah, your
but-
question.
I took
Your
the
question.
other mic home, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to talk.
Yeah,
You come on it.
but regardless, I want to ask everybody this question, and I think it's an important question to ask. Do worms have buttholes?
Ooh. Well, first of all, I hate worms. I'm very weird. There are two things I'm terrified of: toads, like frogs and chainsaws, and worms also. No. And I mean, they're harmless, but I think they're disgusting.
So
and
what
it's
is your phobia with, I wouldn't say the worms, but where does the toad come in?
Oh my God. Yeah, no. So when I was a little girl, I was on vacation in Aruba with my family. I was probably like, I don't know, 12 years old. And this guy picks up a toad on the beach and starts chasing me with it.
So
And
this
I'm
guy
like,
just picked you, you just picked
Yeah.
up just a random toad
on the beach.
and just started
Chasing
hunting
me.
you down.
Yep.
Like the
Chasing-
spike shell of Mario
Yes.
Kart.
No, seriously. Yep. Just like
Neat.
that. But you know what? It was the green shell. It wasn't the red shell because it didn't hit me. It was the green shell where you just got to. It was the red shell, it goes direct hit.
All right.
So
All right. So so does that mean you don't like Kermit the Frog?
I love Kermit the Frog.
Okay, I just
Actually,
wanted to
a coworker
just
of
verify
ours
that.
drew Kermit the Frog at work. I work at Burton's, by the way, and so she drew Kermit the Frog, and it's really cute. He's actually flicking everyone off.
All right. So speaking of, your expertise and your skill set, so what do you do for a living? What is your niche? What do you do?
I just work to serve the public,
The community.
the community,
The general public,
general public,
the community,
the community.
the community, and the general public.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So what kind of I do this to everybody, so don't feel alarmed by any means. What made you decide, say, hey, I want to go wait tables? Do I need to get a job? Do I need to make more money than I need to do, or how does that work?
No. So I used to work in accounting. Before that, when I was in high school, I worked at Johnny's Pizzeria because it was a job. And so actually, shout out to Sean, if Sean's listening, because I worked there with Sean. You know Sean.
And shout out to Sean as well, because I have this nice Christmas gift of a shirt.
Oh, wow.
With the NWO on it, okay?
If it's a Christmas shirt, why the fuck are you wearing it right now?
Because it was given to me the other day, and it wasn't wrapped in the most appropriate bag.
Nope, sounds like Sean to me.
And
Sounds like it. Hey, I hope he has his voice back.
He should have it back.
And he does, because believe it or not, I just saw him about an hour and a half ago while I was watching that crazy Colts-Vikings game. And the one thing I want to say is, first of all, thank you, sir. And Ted Turner Broadcasting.
Oh,
all right.
God.
Yeah, and I knew this was going to get under Jared's skin.
Very much so.
But this is the new world order of professional wrestling, brother. All right. Just had to do it one time, just to signify the shirt. And if you're not going to see the back, because I'm not going to get up and do all that, but it is a 2020 Hall of Fame NWO shirt. So thank you, sir. Much appreciated. And as we like to say, everything in this world is just too sweet.
Sean, John got it right.
What does John do?
He said, boo.
Yeah, it sounds like something he would do, but that's okay. He's a good friend of ours.
Boo you, John. But I love you. But I love you. But I love you, John. I'm not really booing you.
Did you meet our friend John while he was down here? My buddy from Wisconsin.
Not that I can recall, but you know what? I apologize because there's a lot of things I can't recall.
Yeah, well,
You and me both.
yeah, well, that's. I think that's all of us except for you, sir.
But you know what?
You probably know how time itself exists.
He ain't got there yet.
Yeah, all right.
But you know what? I wanted to pick up off of that wrestling note. So, have either of you ever gone to see midget wrestling?
No, man.
No, wait. I feel like this came up somewhere else recently.
Probably from me
Was it?
and Danielle.
Oh.
So me and-
So you've watched midgets
Oh,
wrestle.
fuck yeah.
She was in the ring wrestling.
No, I was about to jump in
Oh.
the ring. I told both of them, I said, if I had 2 more drinks than me, I would have went. So basically, we went to midget wrestling, and it's like a whole thing. It's like WWE.
Yeah.
And so they're up there fighting, even the referee's a midget. And,
The ref is a midget too?
Yes.
Does he have the little shirt on?
Yes.
This-
Are we allowed to call them midgets still?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of.
Well,
Did I cross
we're
the line?
We're going to go with little people.
Okay, no, we will. But the only reason I say midget is because that's what it says on the ticket.
Oh,
midget
well then, fuck it.
wrestling. It's like,
well, if it's on the
it's
ticket,
like
then it's
they-
accessible.
Yeah.
yes, exactly. That's why I say that word, because otherwise I would not, But at any rate, so we go there, and they're up in there, and I'm like yelling, and they love to egg me on, and I'm like, loser, hit him with the chair. And I keep yelling, and I'm screaming, and then the ref, he keeps looking at me, he's like, shut up, like he's mad at me, and I'm like eyeing up with him, like, come on, dude, let's go, I'll take you.
Yeah.
I would have paid money to see that shit.
Oh, well.
So
It'd been like a
you
side
got
match.
into a not so much argument, but emotional battle with a midget referee.
Absolutely.
I think
And
that
then
is
you know what?
kind of awesome. To be
And
honest with you.
one of the guys, the one that I was cheering against, he didn't like me either. And you know what? Funny thing is, once it all ended, they all come out, and then I'm like, hey, kind of look like me.
So
We're the same height. We have the same hair.
So you go
This
to
would've
so
been
so
funny.
you so you take the time out of your day to get in your car, have a beer,
Yep.
smoke a doobie, whatever it is, a cigarette,
There he goes again.
and then you go to watch midgets wrestle. What?
Oh no, we planned on it. We planned it. It was a planned event.
What is the satisfaction that you get from doing this?
She just told you.
I understand arguing with the referee because I'll argue
It's an
with the ref.
opportunity to get involved in the game.
You're up close and personal, baby.
Yeah,
you're up close and personal. Like you're sweating the same sweat that they are.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Trust
And
me.
even if it
Lifelong
was-
fan. I understand.
And-
NWO.
Yep. NWO.
Yeah. But I've never been one to say, hey, I just want to go watch midgets wrestle.
No, me neither. But that guy did, and so me
So
and
you
Danielle,
are the culprit.
Yeah.
You are
Yep.
I've been in 3 of them.
3 events where you just say, hey, I just want to watch it. And we're going to be politically correct. Little people partake in interactive combat, so to speak.
It's awesome. They have chairs. They have caution signs. They got trash.
Oh yeah, I'll never look at a caution
They got
sign the
everything.
same again.
They got everything. It's awesome.
So they used a caution sign
They
as
used-
a weapon?
Yeah, yeah,
man.
they
Oh, shit.
they whacked him up to
They
the
use
head.
like cooking trays and all that stuff.
Oh.
It was pretty hard.
So where'd you guys go? Was this out in Maryland or something?
That
like
was
that?
in Miami.
It was in.
Oh,
we
it was
went
down
to we went to Miami for
It
Danielle's
sounds like a
birthday.
very Florida
Shout
man
out to
kinda
Danielle.
thing.
It is. But
I
my
love you,
very
brother.
First one I went to, I drove up like 3-4 hours, I think it was, up to Lock Haven, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And that's where I saw my first one, and I was underage, but they're like, showed them my ID. I had like a little ID at the time.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, come on in. They're like, all right, $1 tall boy drafts a PBR too, and I was like, hell yeah. And then so they were hooking it up like buy one beer get one free. They're like, you're from Virginia? I'm like, yeah. They're like, all right, well we're hooking y'all up then, man. Like, holy shit. So it was pretty sweet, man.
So you wanted to watch midgets wrestle.
Yeah, I thought
I
it was
think
the
that's-
craziest thing, man.
I thought it was stupid too, and I'm like, why, dude? That's stupid.
And they got the Southern hookup.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. And so you went up north to good old PA, the good side of PA, by the way. And they were like, hey, you're down from the D.C., Northern Virginia area. We're going to hook you up with a free beer. I would have watched those midgets wrestle too.
Oh yeah.
But,
Wait, PA?
yeah, you just said the first event he went to was in PA.
Oh, I thought you said Miami.
Yeah.
That's the one you guys went to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because-
3
So
events.
you travel with the squad then?
Oh hell yeah. I'm on the tour, man.
Yeah. So we've got Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey here, on the podcast, which is pretty dope. But I don't know. I've been to a very good handful of wrestling events in my life, which I've always had, I would say, decent tickets, not front row. My obviously my dream somewhere in my life is to sit front row at WrestleMania to mark the
Oh,
fuck
that'd
out.
be awesome.
But that's like fucking like $7,000 a ticket just to sit there. Like it's like it's a
Stupid
crazy
amount.
it's a
It's a
crazy
stupid
amount of money.
amount.
But it is the Super Bowl of professional wrestling. So for something like that, if I had the money to do it, I would, and I would continue to do it if I had to. But I can't. Do you guys have $7,000 laying around?
If I do, I'd like to find it.
Yeah, so my point exactly. So
Yeah.
I've always
Yeah.
had very
Yeah.
good seats wherever I go, and I'm a mark, like they like to say. Like I'm literally wearing an NWO shirt.
I love it.
I will go into a strip club
You know
wearing
who they
this.
are? You know who they are, Samantha?
Do you know who the New World Order is?
They're the New World Order.
Yeah,
Can you name one wrestler on there? Let's hear it.
Just one.
Edge.
No. Oh no.
I'm just shitting. Stone Cold, Steve Austin.
Nope.
No.
Hulk
Stone Cold.
Hogan.
Yeah.
Oh, Hulk Hogan. There you go.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan, the
Okay, you
leader,
see?
the leader of the NWO, who at the time at Bash at the Beach 1996 shocked the world because obviously that was 30 years ago and it was a different time, and created this movement that is obviously still live today, which is super awesome. And I just was so happy to be a part of that,
Yeah.
because now I watch wrestling and I'm just like,
I think
Oh.
it sucks now.
that's everybody. It's like,
Agreed.
Thank you, Jared. I remember we used to watch it all the time. Like my mom would even buy us like the DVDs of like all the big events and everything. We watched it. It was like DX, D-Generation X, and
That's when it was good.
Rey
though.
Mysterio. Yeah, all
Now
of
it's
them.
pretty
Now it
whack.
sucks.
It's whack. It's whack.
Especially since the Bella Twins aren't on there anymore.
you
I'm
like
out.
the Bella Twins?
I fucking love the Bella Twins.
really?
Nikki Bella. Oh my god.
I don't think I've met one female
Oh.
who doesn't like the Bella Twins.
Well,
They were like, oh, they got a reality show. I'm like, oh
No,
my
I don't
God,
even
another
care about
one?
the reality show. I love the reality show. I love Nikki Bella. I love her.
she is pretty hot.
I mean, aren't they
She
twins?
is. You know what she
Aren't-
is?
aren't
Hey,
they twins,
hey,
though?
Yeah,
They
they
are
are, but
twins.
she's hotter.
Oh.
Nikki-
Well, I think the other one.
She's
yeah,
hotter than
there is
Brie.
one hotter than the other one.
No, yeah.
Which one has the
Nikki's
fake
hotter.
boobs though? Is
Nikki.
it Nikki. Oh, see,
Nikki.
that's kind of
Oh,
like
he's
Hey,
not
you know
natural
what?
guy.
Hey, you know
I'm
what
a
she is? Hot too.
She's hot too.
that too.
She's
Oh
hot too.
yeah. Oh yeah.
She's hot too. All right.
She's hot too.
All right.
Oh man.
I don't know, man. Like if your boobs are just like in a certain I guess, shape. Like, it's like, I don't know. I'm not against it. I probably do it. I know I would do it.
Wait,
But-
You think you
you
would
do
do it?
what?
Dude, I put it this way: if some chick came up to me with fake boobs and just was super interested in me and said, "Hey, come home with me," I probably would. Do I like fake boobs? No, I think that's not necessary. I don't think it's
Are
necessary.
you gay?
Gay for you?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that curveball.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah,
You're on your own there, but it's not a two-way street there. Sorry.
Yeah. The only two-way street is if you subscribe, like, share, and comment anywhere where you get your podcasts, Apple Music, Spotify, or YouTube on Monday. And just to give you goons
Goons and gals.
goons and gals. There we
Goons
go.
and
Thank you
gals.
for saving me, sir. Please tune in next week for a very Merry Christmas episode of the
Ooh.
Mad Scientist Lab
this
podcast.
Saturday.
I know it's going to be a
Christmas-
good one.
Yeah, Christmas Eve. I have a very good idea. But I
Wait,
think
I thought Christmas Day is Saturday.
Christmas Day is actually Sunday, believe it or not.
Oh, okay,
So-
so Christmas Eve then.
But we have to finish before 8 o'clock because the Steelers play the Raiders.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know, I do, and I'm gonna probably watch us lose.
You
but
know
it's,
what? I gotta ask the public a question since we're speaking of
the public.
yeah.
What
Everyone.
public?
Everyone.
Everyone. Okay.
Whoever's
So-
watching.
Yeah, we got chat in here.
all
right. Because-
shout out to Ghost Chips. He just came in too. And,
Hey,
What up,
Ghost
Ghost
Chips.
What,
I
what's
don't know
up,
who
man?
won MTG, man. Rocking for tonight. First time chat, so let's go.
Oh, hey,
Oh, man.
welcome.
I can't find it. But basically, so welcome, Ghost Chats. Sorry. Sorry. No, I was trying to
fuck
find.
it up.
I was
No,
trying
sorry,
to
no.
find it. So basically, so at Burton's where I work, we're doing like Christmas sweaters. Like you can wear them now, all up until Christmas,
Yeah.
which is a fuck of a lot better than wearing those black button-up shirts. So it's like, yeah, let's get fun. Let's get creative. I wore one the other day. It was penguins carrying bottles. It said waddle service. And then yesterday I had one. It was like a beer bottle with lights around it, and it had a little beer opener, like an actual beer opener. And so, yeah, I'm like, yeah, like if I'm going to do it, I'm going to go all in. I'm not going to half-ass it, you know? So I ordered a bunch of Christmas sweaters, and then my friend's like, oh, no, this one's not appropriate for work. It is a sloth with wearing like a Santa hat, drinking a beer.
So you work in a bar.
Right.
Well, no. I think there's like some kind of connotation with sloth, and I can't remember what it was. But
Oh,
it's-
is there?
yeah.
Okay, so it's a sloth, not the beer
yeah.
then, huh?
No, I don't think it's the beer. Or
What's
the
what's with the sloth?
I don't know. Look at it. Let's look it up.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
look
here.
it up. You know what?
I
Let's
actually
look it
find
up.
that fascinating
Yeah, me too.
because they're little cutie pies. If I
Yeah,
had
they
to.
are.
Yeah,
They're very
yeah,
cute.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I was like, they're so cute and adorable.
I mean, it's an animal.
I thought
you
it
know?
looked like me drinking a beer. I was like, I'm like a little sloth with a.
Do you just
Santa
use like this, like?
Yep.
So slowly, like here. So as
No, you
Jared
know what?
wa-
I think drinking beer is the only thing that I don't do slowly.
Nah, well, hey, amen to that. Huh? So amen to that.
Salud.
Yeah, salute. So
But
as
heavy.
Jared looks up sloths, I spent the week. I did something this week that I haven't done in a long time, and you guys can give me shit for it.
Oh boy.
Not that I don't do it. It's just I don't think I'm ever really around to do it. Is I went to go check my mail.
Oh, I never do that.
Yeah. No. But this is the thing. This is the kicker. Because when I was a kid, I thought checking the mail was cool. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, me too.
Like, it's
Me
like,
too.
Oh, hey,
Yep.
Mom, let me get the mailbox key. And what I got most excited about was, like, say, you know, my grandma. Shout out to my grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
Is sending me Pokemon cards in the
Aw, how cute.
in the mail, right?
That's
so
so sweet.
every day I'd come home from school, I'd grab the fucking mailbox key and I'd run to the mailbox just to open it up, to be disappointed because it didn't come yet. Is opening the mailbox a thing of the past? Like, because any type of information that you get from the mail, you can get anywhere else now, whether it's financially, whether it's a bill, whether it's this or that. So coming to do that, I just had the conversation with somebody and I was like, well, hey man, I don't mind checking my mail, but there's nothing in there. There's nothing to look forward to.
Right. Bills.
There's
Bills.
there's bills. There's no build up.
Junk mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you: Do you guys check your mail?
Well,
I mean, I know Jared checks his mail.
Jared looks like he would check his mail. He looks. I mean, Jared's very responsible. Jared is responsible.
He is the most responsible man that I think I've ever met in my life.
Yep. You know what? I might have to agree with you on that.
All right,
What
can
the
I get a fucking hell yeah?
A fucking hell
Hell
yeah,
All right.
brother.
It's not even true.
So Jared does not check his mail, according to Jared.
I rarely check my mail, because I have to. It's kind of a walk, and sometimes I don't even feel like leaving my house. So
Yeah.
I'll go when I do finally go in there. 2-3 months later, there's a stack of a bunch of it's mostly junk mail because I don't really get mail.
So it is like the idea of delivering mail and kind of like a thing of the past, because a lot of the information you get now when it comes to your bills or whatever it is, you can do it digitally.
Yeah.
What do you really look forward to when you open your mailbox? I don't think there's really much.
Epic has a good point.
Oh.
He said he reads it in case he reads it all just in case they're trying to send him money. You know what a check looks like.
Yeah.
Right.
They all look like if the IRS sending me a check,
Yep.
I'm going to the bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse.
All right.
And you know what? I'll tell. Here's like kind of a funny. So my dad is actually one of those people, and he is like super anal about checking the mailbox. Like, and he'll like check the mailbox, and he'll always like he paid his bills on paper, like all the time.
Yeah.
Still to this day. And then you know, like you said, like opening the mail as a kid, it's like, oh yeah, da, da, da. And so he'd be like, don't open mail if it's not under your name. Da, 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 you know?
No.
Well, yeah.
He's not. He wasn't a dick,
I
but
think
like,
that, no,
That's
no,
illegal.
but that's
Yeah.
illegal,
Yeah.
and I think it's a common courtesy not to do that.
No,
right.
no, it's-
but then you know what
it's
he did?
literally against the law to do
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
No,
didn't
it
know
is. It is against the law.
I didn't know. I mean,
is.
I probably did, but
No,
not
yeah.
currently.
It's a federal offense.
It is.
to open someone else's
It is.
mail that
Yep.
doesn't belong to you.
Yep.
Holy shit.
No,
if it
it
doesn't
is,
have your
seriously.
name on it, then you shouldn't
Yeah.
be touching it.
But guess
wouldn't
what?
even wanna open
You know what he did? He didn't care about the federal offense because
Well,
once
parents
I got
don't care.
older, once I get older, he's opening my bank statements. And like I said, he'll pay like his bills like every Friday or whatever. And it's like me and Trevor knew, like, okay, don't mess with him at this time. Like, ooh, he gets all stressed. He's got his glasses on. Like, he's at the kitchen table. And then I just hear, Samantha. And I'm like, oh, shit. I walk in there, and all I see is just like highlighter. And he opens my bank statement, and he's like, what's this $56 at the ABC store? Why do you spend $60 at 7-Eleven?
I was trying to
And
get
I'm
drunk.
I'm like, come on, Dad.
You know what's crazy?
That's a parent. That's a parent thing. It's from
Yeah.
it's from
Yeah.
that era.
But it's funny.
Now
it is. Now it is.
kind of funny.
But at the time, it was not.
It's still it's the same thing. Don't open my stuff. I'm a grown ass
Right.
person now.
Right.
Don't open my stuff. I won't
yeah.
open your stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You want to teach me about respect and this and that other thing through all these
Absolutely.
years, but now you're not respecting my privacy at this point.
Yep.
No,
Absolutely.
I 100% agree.
But
100%
what
agree.
her point is like, I think that era of parents, they did everything through checkbooks, and they
Yeah.
the credit card was a little swipey thing.
Yeah.
And they had to actually balance their checkbook in
Yeah.
their
Yeah, like yep, you gotta write everything and then see if it matches up.
My
Yeah,
mom,
yep.
till this day, I'm like, all that same information is in the computer.
You can look
That
up
you
the
can
app.
just look at
Yeah.
you can just look it up and
can
it'll tell
see
you
everything.
debits, credits,
Yep.
and you can add up. I didn't go this place and I didn't go that, but you know exactly what is what.
Yep.
But they have to do it the old school way.
So they have their little notepad off to the side next to their armchair with the pen on it.
No,
I
it's
mean,
like it's like if I remember,
'Cause
it's like a
that's
check.
what my
It's
mom
like a
does.
it's like
That's
the
what my mom
I mean,
does.
that's one way of doing it.
Yeah.
But it's just you basically it's called reconciliation,
Yeah.
reconciling. They do that in the restaurant industry.
yeah.
You make sure all your debits and credits are matching up.
Yeah.
It's accounting.
Yeah.
That was but they don't really teach that anymore because you don't need
yeah.
to.
They teach you how to do algebra and like what pi is 3.4, whatever. Like it's
3.14.
There you go.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Okay.
First of all,
Okay. Well. Okay.
This show is called the Mad Scientist Lab for a reason.
Okay.
We don't
Shit.
try
You
to-
see, I'm already kicked off.
Yeah.
We don't try to put out false scientific information or technical whatever. So
And if we do,
it is. I deal with it with him all the time.
Yeah, and if we do, we come back next week, and I will stand corrected. That's really all
Yeah,
it is.
and you know what? Stand corrected.
Yeah, stand corrected.
But
Now,
yeah,
what I can't tell you is all the rest of the numbers that everybody. There's some fucking
there's like
dorks out
30.
there. 3.148.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I remember there was a competition in school when I was, a little girl, and say whoever can write down the most numbers in pi, wins. Whatever. Like it's like okay, yeah, let's do that instead of talking about finances and accounting and how to actually be an adult. Transitioning into the adult life. That's what it is. It's like, okay.
Do you think
She
that?
said transitioning and looked up like she was going to heaven or something.
Yeah, like thank you.
And
The pearly gates look
hey,
so white.
No, you know what it is? Hey, transitioning into the adult life.
So if you, so since
Eventually.
Yeah.
So since we're on the subject,
Okay.
we all went to high school, have an education to some degree.
Yep.
I probably have the lowest form here. Is it?
Hey, Trevor found out he was graduating 2 days before he graduated. That's all I'll say.
Hell
But
yeah.
please, sorry, RJ.
Hell
sorry.
yeah! Here.
I just
Hell
wanted
yeah.
to shout that out.
Shout
But
that
please,
out.
I want to hear. I want to hear what you were.
Did you graduate though?
You did.
Hell
What
fucking yeah!
Oh my god, bro. See, he found out the day after he was supposed to graduate.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck am I doing
okay,
here?
Okay.
Because you just asked him 2 days before he graduated. He found out he
I
graduated.
know. It's a part of it. Just
Hey,
let
but you
me
know what,
be.
Jared? We're good. We knew we were graduate. We had that party all planned out.
Up until mine was up until senior year,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, senior year.
but I still got to the point where I still only had to take like a certain amount of classes. So I fucked off, but I didn't fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
like,
no, well, I think we all do that. So, like, when I graduated my senior year, I shouldn't have graduated because I missed a lot of school. Didn't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Me too. Truancy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I walked the stage, and if you go upstairs, and I'll bring it down next week, I have my graduation photo. Where
I thought
the
you were about to bring your diploma down. I'm like, don't bring it down here.
I
doesn't-
graduated.
My level of intelligence is greater than a piece of paper, sir.
Whoa.
But as I'm shaking my principal's hand, my sash falls off,
Oh
and,
shit.
and it's wrapped around my arm in the photo. So it's not it's not around my neck at all. So
Isn't that a foretelling future?
yeah. Well,
Yep.
and the future is bright here on the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. But dude, I'm telling you, like, I'm literally shaking my principal's hand. I got the orange, went to Hayfield, got the orange gown
yeah,
on,
Hayfield.
got the cap
Hayfield.
and all that.
Hayfield.
But
Hayfield.
the white
Shout out
sash,
Hawks.
yeah.
Shout out Coach Hill.
Shout,
Oh,
yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Look, we'll get to that.
Okay, so the white sash that's around my neck as I'm going up there somehow slips off of the silky butter of my great gown because I'm so immaculate.
All right.
So-
Immaculate.
like
So
we were
in my
saying-
graduation
Hey,
photo,
you know what? I don't
my-
even need to see the picture. I can
Dude.
just see it.
Dude, I'm telling you, my photo is really good. I look nice, but that shit that's around my neck is literally hanging around my arm, and I'm just like,
Wait, what was the sash for?
I guess it's
Yeah, what
something
was
they-
the sash for?
I
I
don't know,
was
they gave it to
I
you.
was thinking that too.
I don't know. Like, they just gave it to me.
It's because you're the valedictorian, man.
Yeah.
I thought they give that to like people that like graduate like with
Hell
honors.
fucking yeah.
you
It's
know?
like honors or
like honors.
maybe you got it for the peer or something. I don't know.
Maybe
Where was
maybe-
our sash, Jared?
And maybe
I
they
didn't get a
just
sash.
knew that I was the greatest of all time.
My picture is
Maybe.
my picture is pretty cool. I didn't look like I told you about mine. Actually, I have the NWO symbol up
Yeah.
when I go across the stage.
New World Order, baby. But yeah, so that's what my graduation photo looks like. No bullshit. But you just said something that kind of piqued Jared's interest and mine as well.
And we fucked up because we could have went today.
Wrestling me?
Yeah.
So, Jared, let me ask you something, sir. How do you know the great Coach Hill?
I wrestle for him.
You wrestled for Coach Hill?
I wrestled for Coach Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great man.
And me and Jared both highly agree because he was down here maybe 2 months ago, sitting down here talking to us.
Oh, was he really?
Yes,
Wow.
he was.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
yeah,
Nice.
because he's an awesome guy. He's a leader of men, to say the least.
He
and
is. He takes care of people not only on the mat but off the mat as well. You know.
And we both know that as well because when I was younger, and we talked about that when he was here, I was not the most intelligent student. Let's put it that way.
Intelligent
I'm with
suited.
you.
I'm not intelligent in general, so I mean, I'm just trying to help I'm trying to plead my case.
That's not why you were feeling bad about how you were. It wasn't your intelligence level. It was you were just a fucking jackass.
So no, but Jared is right. I was a jackass in high school, and Coach Hill was nice enough to be an adult.
Tell you stop being a jackass.
Yeah, so he is.
Try
Try
to.
to. Yeah, well, I'm doing a lot better, Coach. And you are awesome, by the way. So, but yeah, so Coach Hill is somebody that I think, especially in this area, is somebody that we all
Very
truly,
inspirational.
Yeah, very respectable guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the man. Like that guy's the
Absolutely.
man. That guy's the man.
I'll agree, and it's crazy because I work in Miami.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a like a Hayfield wrestling T-shirt, and this one lieutenant commander, very high up. He looks at me, he goes, "Are you wearing a Hayfield wrestling shirt?" I go, "Yes, sir." He goes, "Okay." He's like, "My kid went there. He wrestled for Coach Hill for like 2 years, and then we had to transfer. This was like 6-7 years ago." And so that guy's like, he's a great guy and all that stuff. I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I see he's at the Marymount thing. I mean, it's crazy. Small world, man. This guy that I met down here in Miami knows Coach Hill, and that's just awesome.
But that is only one word that we can all think of. That is respect.
It is
respect.
That is
Absolute
respect.
It is respect.
I wish I would have gotten to know, like I went to Hayfield. I mean, I did softball, but all I've ever heard is Coach Hill, Coach Hill, Coach Hill. And I know he's a respectable man, very respectable. I respect him for how much he's respected from how I hear about, people I care about.
Yeah.
I wish I did get to know him.
He's an awesome guy,
Yeah.
and especially if you're a younger man and all, just everything in between. He's just a tough dude, and shout out to Coach Hill.
Shout out to Coach Hill.
I wanted to bring that up because we had talked about because he's now the coach at Marymount, the wrestling program there. We had talked about going to one in January.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there was one today at like 2:00 or something, and I was like, "Fuck!" But I knew you were probably out Christmas shopping or something.
I was not Christmas shopping today.
Okay, whatever. But anyway, my point is,
No, Jared, you just knew 2:00. You're like, no, I gotta start prepping for this podcast.
well, that's part of it.
I was prepping for the podcast. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, sure you were. But yeah, I'm gonna go by to one of the home ones and just
That'd
to
be
show
nice.
support. And
Yeah, he's definitely somebody who needs to be.
matter of fact, my barber, shout out to Clip Tight Cuts. He also wrestled for Coach Hill. I wrestled not long. I was there, but I played football also, and I had Coach Hill for biology. So
Yeah, he was a teacher too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was a teacher.
he was always on my ass.
Yeah.
bro. I was-
Oh man, dude, don't worry. I mean, hey, put it this way: if Coach Hill is on your ass, he must like
yeah.
you for some
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Yeah, he's an awesome individual, and we don't know the results of today's, I guess, turnout for the Marymount. In terms of
I saw pictures. The bleachers look kind of full.
Yeah. Well, no, when I say the turnout, just like the outcome of the event.
I'm not going to put much merit on that right now.
Well, Coach Hill needs no luck.
I know, and I saw you said that, but I'm just saying, like, it is what it's still a new program, and we don't know where some of these kids are coming from. I mean, some of them probably are coming from Hayfield, but it's still early, man.
Yeah.
You don't know what you got until you got a couple years in. You got to see what the area is like and whether people are going to take to wrestling at that level. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it is MMA has become so popular that people are looking to go to figure out how to grapple all year round, because even the kids that I know that that have come up through jiu-jitsu, like when they go to high school, they wrestle all through high school, plus doing their jiu-jitsu tournaments and all that. Not all of them end up going into MMA, but a lot of them still go to college and they're doing high-level shit because they already got that discipline just from all those years of
Yep.
And they're doing like high-level like engineers and crazy shit, but
yeah. You know what I'll touch on though, Jared, something that you said, and it's like, yeah, Coach Hill, he really like busted into me, but I guess that's because he cared. It's like, I feel like it is a very strange thing, and I think it's just like something in life. It's like, myself at work, I find myself in this situation. It's like, okay, so why am I getting my ass chewed out for like something very, very minor when there's other people that are just like constantly like boom, 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 just like messing up. And I think that's a principle of life. I think it's like, if you actually genuinely care about someone, then you're going to be on their ass.
Yeah. I do agree with that to an extent. Like,
yeah, to an extent.
You want to make sure the people who actually you see potential in and actually care about what they're doing, you want to see them thrive. So if they're slacking, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck
you're
you
gonna
doing?
yank their ear and
But the people who don't give a fuck, they're like, he's gonna probably be gone or she's gonna probably be gone before it matter of time.
And it's hard to see that sometimes because it's like, oh, why did I just get my ass chewed out? Because
it's because
my bread got there, at the same time as the meal. And why am I getting my ass chewed out when somebody like misrang in like a $45 meal? You know why? Because they care. Yeah. But it's hard. It's a hard thing to see at that time because it's like, oh, okay, like.
Well, you feel like you're being picked on.
And then I see these people getting away with murder, but then I tell myself in the back of my head, and I'm like, you know what?
Are those
it's
people?
Because they care.
Are those people? Not to cut you off. Are those people getting away with murder? Are they really like just gonna make it?
Not murder, but might as well be. I mean, I can go on forever. There's this one guy who just started working with us, and I mean, he's just misringing and everything. I mean, he's like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know where they find these people.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, literally, like, super busy. This guy loves to just, fuck up, and then he'll come and, like, try and talk to me. Like, we're friends. Like, he'll be like, oh, like the other day, he comes up to me. I'm busy. Like, I'm doing my, I'm in my zone. And he comes up and goes, hey, so, Samantha, can I ask you, are you a tartar sauce kind of girl?
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you a fist stick bitch? Like, is that what he was asking?
Christ.
Is that what he's? That sounds like what he was asking. Yeah.
I don't know. This is the same guy that the other night he keeps he rings in stuff to the bar like 5 different times of stuff we literally do not have, like far from having. I don't even know how he found it to ring it in. And then at one point, the bartender.
Wait, she says that you don't know how you found it.
Yeah, I don't. And then he tried to ring in a Moscow Mule with rum.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's possible. It's not called a Moscow Mule then.
Right, but that's what he's trying to do.
I think it's a Tennessee Mule.
But my favorite.
Or a Tennessee Mule.
Yeah.
My favorite is that he asked the bartender.
Kentucky Mule.
Kentucky Mule. Actually, I served somebody that the other night. Yeah. But, it wasn't like, he made it into a big thing. Mine was very simple. Like, I'm like, okay, did you do? Okay, yeah, good. But he literally rang in something, like a wine that we don't have or something, right? And then the bartender, who's a very good friend of mine, and she's like, yeah, we don't have it. And he's like, okay. So what should I tell him? What do you think you should tell him? We don't have it.
You don't have it. Yeah.
Here's another one real quick. This story it always sticks in my head, and I don't know.
That's all right.
Shout out to Danielle, because she was the bartender dealing with this story I'm about to tell. This girl who had just started, and I mean, sometimes like people just, it's like, I don't know. So at any rate, she rang in a Mai Tai, and then to garnish a Mai Tai, you have like a pineapple and a cherry on a stick. A little doo-doo. Okay, yeah. And so there's no pineapples sliced up for a garnish. And so then she's like, hey, so there's no pineapples here. And what should I do? And Danielle's like, I don't know. You can go see in the walk-in fridge if there's anything in there. She goes, okay. So she goes up, and she comes out with an entire pineapple in her hand.
The whole pineapple?
The whole pineapple. And she looks at her in the eye and says, I didn't see any pineapples cut up. Should I just bring this and set it on the table?
No, dude.
I'm not kidding you.
Dude. So
I'm not kidding
so
you.
for this one drink,
Oh
this
Yeah.
customer
It's not even about one
Needs
drink.
the whole pineapple.
The one drink doesn't even matter.
Needs the whole pineapple.
It could have been 30 drinks on that fucking table, and that shit still sound dumb as hell.
I mean, seriously.
That's a steal for the customer, though. They're
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Pineapples
shit.
ain't
They're
cheap
gonna
these
walk out with
days.
SpongeBob.
Hey, put it this
SpongeBob's
way.
gonna be walking, dancing out of that fucking
Yeah.
pineapple.
So put it this way: whenever me and Jared go into Burton's, if you brought us a whole pineapple, we're gonna leave with it. I'm telling
well,
you right now.
ask for. I'm not gonna put her name out there, but ask for this said person, and you probably will leave with a whole pineapple. Maybe like a fucking cantaloupe and like a,
So
I'll do some grocery shopping.
7
up here.
lemons.
why
and limes.
go to Wegmans
Yeah.
when we can go
You
to
ju-
Burton's?
Yeah,
You know,
right. You're
just
wasting
saying.
your money at Wegmans. You need to actually. Speaking of Wegmans, the other day I actually saw while I was working a man. He got arrested right outside of Burton's.
Really?
And I'm
For-
assuming he stole from Wegmans.
Well,
We saw
Wegmans
the
prices
whole
have gone up a lot. So
Yeah.
Hey, food is expensive.
Yeah, that's just
Food
going to
is
start
expensive.
happening a lot more.
Yeah, man. And it's like, you don't need to do that. Just come to Burton's and you can literally just ask for a pineapple.
So what?
Order
so
a
do you
Mai
know-
Tai.
do you
Order
know-
a Mai Tai and you'll walk out with a pineapple.
This is
Thank
figuratively,
you.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
actually get a pineapple if
No,
you go
please
there.
don't. No. I'm actually
Welcome to
gonna.
Burton's. Give me the fucking pineapple.
Yeah,
You
when
know,
I go back
hey,
to work,
like,
I'm
no.
gonna lock up all the pineapples actually because now, it's
So,
set into
do you know
public.
what this guy was arrested for?
No, I'm not sure what he was arrested for. But we were all just, of course, just like
You know, being
chismos
nosy.
up.
And
We
shit.
were just standing there and we're like, ooh, and so we see him and there's like literally like 8 cop cars out there and it's like, the fuck did this guy do?
Yeah.
And so we watched him. He puts him in handcuffs and he walks him in the car, but then he stops and then he starts walking him towards Wegmans. So we're like, maybe he stole something. But his van was out there right in front of Burton's. And so then the cops go and they start opening up the van and you just see him, like, you see the cop, he's just like taking out like those bags like you bring on your own, like and there's like 8 of those and he's just like looking, taking pictures and pulling them out. So I'm just only assuming.
He was in the self-checkout
If-
line.
if
and he was trying to slide
Yeah,
through.
yep.
Mhm.
Well,
Yep.
I don't want to say I disagree with this guy because stealing is not correct by any means.
Wait, what?
But,
Huh?
what? What?
You don't want to say you want to disagree with this
No,
guy
no,
because
I-
stealing is...
No.
So,
I
Jared-
would say I agree with this guy. Does that help?
Okay. Slightly. So, okay. Slightly. Ah, yes.
That is the first and only audio soundbite that really matters.
I love that. No, but here's the thing. Can you honestly tell me, RJ, that you've never gone to like Target or the grocery store or anywhere, and you've never like, if this is like the scanner, you haven't like
No, I don't do that. I used
bullshit.
to. No. When I was a kid, when I was in high school, I actually used to steal a lot. To be honest with you,
So did he.
Yeah, I used to.
So did he. He
Yeah,
used to steal
yeah,
from Dick's Sporting Goods.
back to motherfucker.
Yeah.
Getting arrested over
Yeah.
the guy getting arrested at Wegmans.
Yeah.
And she's watching the whole thing, telling us like, that's why y'all's bread is late at Burton's, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
she's sitting there
God.
watching
Oh,
someone
God.
get
Here we go.
arrested.
Here we go.
So that's just so
okay.
y'all know.
Yep.
Where the
You
fuck
know
is
what?
my
Hey.
server? She's on America's
Hey,
Most
you know what?
Wanted.
Yeah, Trevor,
no.
I'm the worst.
No. I've met... I used to work in the industry. Years ago, I worked at the door at Lucky's.
I bet you were great.
I was a door guy. I was a damn good door guy, I must say.
Mr. Smith.
I don't miss it at all.
Welcome
But
to Lucky's.
I tell you what, if there was a fight going on, I'm not naming names, but certain individuals would always scurry on over. They got tables over here, tables over there, people waiting on their drinks and their food, and they out here watching the fight and seeing what's going on. I'm like, go do your job.
Yeah, I mean, but
Let me
but you
that's
know
my
what?
job.
But the thing is, we don't have a door guy. Jared, can you come work at Burton's? Can you be our door guy?
I retired.
And can you and then can you do me a favor? Can you also be the door guy that tells customers that it is not appropriate if we close at 9:30 to stay until damn near 11 o'clock.
Oh no.
The entitlement that goes on just appalls me.
I got kicked out of there
It
once.
appalls me.
You can't.
And you've been cut out. You've been cut off. A couple
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Damn, a couple times you been cut off.
No, one time I got cut
Oh,
off.
one time.
The one time
One
I
time.
got cut off.
But no, people come in and they will literally like, I don't know. I feel like there needs to be like out on the news. You know, the news always talks about all this bad stuff. That's why I don't watch the news. But I feel like they need to actually put something out on like how to properly go out to eat. Like, why do you think it's acceptable at 9:30 we close, we turn on the lights, the music goes off, like there's no one else there, but you will continue to sit there? Why?
Maybe they're trying to set the mood. Maybe I if I had to
What
guess.
kind of mood though?
I don't
mean, at that
fucking
point,
know.
if that's
Like, I'm
me,
just
if that's
assuming.
me, if that's me, and like if I'm on a date or something, I'm like, okay, well,
Well,
let's go home.
I think the main thing is regulars. They think they begin to get this.
Yep. Like they deserve
Entitlement.
Yeah,
Entitlement.
they're
Entitlement is the word.
It's like,
Absolutely.
I get it. You're here a lot. That's not because you're a great customer. It's because you're an alcoholic. And
Right.
You're here all the it's like.
Burns has
All
a
hail
lot
the
of regulars.
alcoholics.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Uh,
But a lot of them came from another place where we like to frequent.
Yeah. So it's funny you say that. I ran into somebody last night who has this, I guess, level of entitlement, and like, yeah, this, and they're just, and I don't care, man. I don't give a shit, and they're just fucking preaching and screaming to me, and it's just like, bro, like, it's not.
where was this?
Last night, when I saw you guys, this,
Oh, are you talking about the girl who I will not mention her name?
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, we're not mentioning names.
No, we're not. No, we're not
Unless
mentioning.
we know they're cool with it.
Yeah,
No,
we don't
no.
do that on this show.
No, and I know. I already know we don't.
Yeah,
and I
but-
wouldn't do such a thing. But
No, and
yeah.
we know. But that is, I think, a very good example of somebody that goes somewhere
Shout out
that-
to chat for getting along. I like that.
and trying to manipulate the
Situation.
the process
Yep.
of how businesses are run for their own personal gain, even if it's only to sit there. You know what I mean?
right, and you know what I said? I saw same said person.
Yeah.
The other night. Well, I mean, yeah, girl.
These
okay.
days, you never know.
Yeah, and actually, Sean.
I'm a Z, not
Sean,
a he.
Sean, shout out Sean because
Shout-
he had finally had enough of it. I've never seen that guy.
NWO.
I've never seen that guy worked up and angry, but he was because this same and Sean's voice sounded like me. How my voice is gonna sound Monday morning after getting home from the game. Sean didn't have a voice, and he's just like, "You drunk fucking idiot! You're just a drunk fucking idiot." I'm like trying to calm him down, but I'm just like, "Yeah,
Do you know
go
why?
off, boy."
Do you know why he got mad?
Because he was
that
tired of it.
No.
Because she was mad. She was mad because apparently the tab was too much. But she hadn't paid her tab from the night before. That's why.
yeah.
That's why it was like that.
I
And
feel
she
like I know who we're talking about.
and then
but I'm
she's
gonna go ahead
accused.
leave
And
it
then
alone.
she's accused. We'll talk about it post show.
Post show.
And then she's then accusing other people. They're like, she's like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
oh, you put all your stuff on my tab. You put your stuff on my tab. And it's like, no. Like, the bartenders at the Green Turtle, like,
Yeah.
they're like family, we love
Yeah.
them. They're friends. They're good friends. And it's like, why would they just try to get one over on you? But
Yeah, well, especially when they see you all the time. But what it sounds like to me is what the reason Sean got upset. And you know what, Sean? Since I'm talking about you, there's
yeah,
nothing
Sean, I hope
like
you're tuning in, you little shit. Your moment sucks, Sean. And I'm going to roundhouse you.
He's at work.
WO
Oh my god.
for
We already did that.
life. All right. Sorry, I'm going to have to continuously do it because this is a nice shirt. I've got the Hall of Fame on the back. But
I like that shit.
that person...
Gay!
And this is why I hang out with Jared, even though he's a complete utter douchebag. You know, I got him
No,
a
I
Christmas
like
card
Jared.
and
I
I
like
said,
Jared.
"Happy birthday, douche canoe." You know, douche canoe.
Who that is.
No, but the reason he probably got upset, if I had to guess, is because that person was probably all up in his business, trying to ask him and this, and that.
Well, that's
No, the thing
that's
is not even.
too obvious of a reason because
Yeah.
that person is always in everybody's business.
I think that Sean just got fed up.
Yeah.
Because
He-
this person said lady was trying to argue the fact, and then the bartender who was working at the time was like, "No, I already gave you $20 off," and then she's like, "$20 off of what?" Da 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 da. Like just say okay, and that's why Sean was getting worked up because I find myself in similar situations in life where I'll be out at a bar or whatever, and I see something, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't like that shit. Actually, at work, all the time it happens. I'll have a coworker or something, and they're just ignorant or just, and it's like, why do you care? Just ignore them, let them go. It's hard for me to do that because if I see someone and they're just acting out of line and they're ignorant and they're just like, entitled, I can't, it's hard for me to just turn the other way and look. Like,
Yeah.
I call it out. But then, like, that guy right there, Trevor, he'll get mad at me. He's like, Samantha, stop. Let it be. But it's hard for me to do so. So I think that's what happened with Sean the other night. He was tired of it.
I get mad because she'll do it to like the biggest person in the room. It'll be like a big dude that's like 6'5", and then he'll be like, "Shut up, bitch," and then I'm like, "Oh, now I gotta get involved." Thanks a lot, Samantha. My little scrawny ass pool noodle looking ass is gonna be getting involved with this shit. We're just what I needed. Thank you.
Sorry, Trav.
Thank you, Poodoodle.
Hey,
you know what?
maybe he shouldn't be ignorant and it wouldn't be a problem.
I knew he
Thank
was,
you.
I knew. I had a feeling you were going to say that. It was or something similar to that. It's like first of all, I'm not trying to fight tonight. I just came out here to have a couple drinks.
Yeah, and do your thing,
If
right?
if that person wants to be a fucking asshole, let them be an asshole. They're not gonna ruin my
I think
night.
they have the same mentality. I'm like, you know what?
I don't like that guy.
I'm like, fuck
So-
you. You're
gave
done.
up. I gave up. Well, that's what you were saying. Can I go work at Burton's? No, I retired from. I'm not doing
Yeah,
that shit
can
no
you?
more. I got tired of fucking
I'll pay you.
dealing with drunk ass people, and I got tired of getting in fights for no fucking reason. And,
Stupid shit, I'm sure.
And now people, because they know me, if I'm out somewhere and something's going on, people will look to me and be like, "Jared, you're not gonna do anything? Fuck no."
Perfect. So when I'm
I
at
don't get
Burns
paid
and
for
some
this
shit's
shit.
happening, I'm gonna run to the Turtle and hope and pray to God that you're there.
And I'm
gonna
still
say,
gonna say
Jared,
no. I'm gonna say
I'll
no.
I'll grab you by your ear and I'll be like,
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna say no.
I know
No,
there's
I
a
know.
soundbite for that. Where is it?
What? Grab
I
me
don't know
by-
anything.
Grab, what?
Uh-oh.
Just hit a
Uh-oh.
button. There you go.
I don't gotta-
There.
I like that one.
No, we like it too. Shout out to Dr.
Hey,
Emmett Brown. by
how
the way.
about this one? This one's my favorite one.
Favorite
Everyone.
what?
So I'd always be out, Bar Louie and Woodbridge. I
Yeah.
always used to be there all the time. That's where all my best friends were bartenders there. So
Yeah.
I was there I basically lived there. So I downloaded this app, and it has this sound effect, and I did it all the time. My friends got so tired of it, but here it is.
All right.
Come on now.
Dude, wait,
Come
wait,
on
wait,
now.
wait. Hey,
Come on
hold
now.
Here. Just yeah.
Come on now.
Trevor's like,
Samantha and Trevor, welcome to the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
We don't
where
even we don't use that one that much.
we
no,
don't.
you should use it more. It's great.
He
It's a
only
good
uses
one.
it when
It's a good
I
one.
just ultimately fail in life.
Because
and-
we're nerds, we use this one. Oh shit! Hold on, we use this one a lot.
Yeah, Metal
You heard
Gear.
it?
You know what? That's very
Metal
suspenseful.
Gear.
That's very suspenseful.
I mean, it's what it is.
That's like if you're watching a movie and you hear that, it's like, who's popping up?
Yeah, but that's
gonna
like
happen?
if you ever play Metal Gear Solid, that's
That's like
noise. Like when somebody catch.
Is
if
that
they
a
catch-
game?
Yeah,
yeah.
Only
Only
games I play is Grand Theft Auto.
we
And
are on Twitch, so we
MLB
can
The
talk about
Show.
games.
So
oh shit!
So you
Yeah.
play Grand Theft Auto and
MLB.
MLB The Show.
The show is I like that game. It's fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Diamond Dynasty.
No. That's another one.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
that's what I.
Where you
Yep.
collect the cards and stuff like that.
Oh,
you
shit.
play a team.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
So I'm
I'm
like
on there.
I might be like supreme
Dynasty.
nerd. I might be like supreme nerd over here, but I play everything. Yeah.
I can also fuck someone up in Call of Duty.
No,
And
you
She
shit.
no,
sucks
you-
at Call of Duty, and she
no,
sucks
you-
at GTA.
We're
too.
gonna drop my gamer tag.
Your gamer tag. Do you play on Xbox, PC, PS4?
X-
Didn't I
Xbox.
see you play?
What do you play on Xbox?
Didn't I see you play one night and you were getting shitted on
When?
when the beta for MW2 was out?
The what? The what? The what?
What?
The beta for
Don't act
Modern Warfare
stupid,
2.
bro. you got pooped on, bro? Is that what
No,
happened?
I mean I'm not like like I'll play it like if we're all hanging out and it's like yeah let's fire it up. I'm like yeah.
Yeah, it was me that wanted to fire it up. I was like we were at
When are you? I think that was someone else.
no, we were at
Are you someone else?
I think I'm someone
She
else.
sucks at Call of Duty.
No, I don't think I'm someone else. I'm just someone.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah. I don't
Never.
know.
Anyway,
You love to give me shit.
I
Wear
don't
those
put
glasses.
What? These glasses?
Yeah.
I'll tell you a dope game though that she needs to get into. I've been playing this game for a while. I saw this for free and I was like, all right, let me check this out. It was by like the Fortnite creators, and it was.
I
it's
hate
called-
that game
it's
Fortnite.
called-
I'm sorry. I hate Fortnite. I
It's
think
called
it's so
Rumble. They got one game
stupid.
called Rumbleverse. It's
Yeah.
It's like a battle royale wrestling.
he's
game.
obs-
It is
Yeah.
so fucking.
He
fun.
is obsessed with that
That
game.
shit
Oh my
rocks.
god.
Rumbleverse.
Rumbleverse. It's on
Rumbleverse.
PlayStation?
No, it's on
Xbox.
Xbox,
It's on
PlayStation. It's on everything.
So
PC.
it's multi-platform. The one
Yeah.
game I actually wanted to talk about this week, which is free on Game Pass for Xbox, is High on Life.
Hey, I got
Which
game.
is,
I got
uh,
Game Pass.
Sounds like my
Uh,
life.
well, it's actually some of the people that actually wrote the game wrote Rick and Morty. So
Oh really?
it's a first-person shooter where you have a gun that talks to you, and all it does is talk shit to you. And this game is, in terms of gameplay mechanics, it's not perfect, but it's fucking hilarious.
It's free on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's free on Game Pass. It's
I got
free on
Game Pass.
High on Life.
We
High
got
on
Game
Life.
Pass.
High on Life.
Yep.
See, the only games we'll play. You guys know Ghost Recon Wildlands. Tom Clancy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
of
Yep.
course.
Yep.
Dude,
Love that
so
game.
she's
Love
like,
that game.
she's like, let's play. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, let's do it. So she
And he's in Miami,
I'll
so
be like
we're
this.
online.
Yeah, I'll be like this. I'm the type of guy. I'm on the mountain. You know, I'll be scouting it out with the recon drones. I'll be scouting it out with the binoculars and all that stuff. And I'm gonna go in there and snipe and all that.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm like, all right, let's scout it out, Samantha. She's like, all right. Like 5 seconds later, I just hear, oh, I've been caught. And you just see, I'm looking at her from like a mile and a half away, and she's getting blown away
Why
by
are you
5
getting
people.
caught, bruh?
Yeah.
She just runs in guns. She runs in guns.
He always
and
says
pray?
he always
That's what she
yep
does.
spray and
Yeah,
pray.
the
He always
spray and
says that I just like go in, just like
She does.
because
She
that's
tries
the
to
kind
go
of
in
person
there
I
loud.
am. I'm like I'm not gonna like
Yeah.
sit back and like
Then she gets down
Evaluate
in
the
like 5 seconds.
situation.
She's like, come revive me. I'm like, there's like 50 people there. I'm not doing that.
yeah, and then I see in my little cam, I see
Die
like
on
10
your
of them
fucking
on top
hill,
of me.
bro. Like, yeah.
I say
so
good luck.
That game has no remorse. That game. I do like Ghost Recon, and so I paid
Recon's fun.
$50 for that game.
So-
I'm on Game Pass, but then I paid it. And then
So you both play Xbox.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
both
So you both play Xbox.
We
Do you
do.
guys have a PlayStation at all or
I
anything
used
like
to have
that?
a PS4. and
Trevor
All
wants
right.
a PlayStation for Christmas.
All
want
right.
PS5
So,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if
Christmas might come early.
so
Yeah,
Christmas is
always.
next week.
Don't we all?
Hopefully Santa, the jolly red, bearded guy, grants you with the God of War Ragnarok edition of
We'll see if he's
PlayStation
been a
5.
good boy.
So
See. Shout out Danielle.
Shout out Danielle.
yes, Danielle. Hello.
Danielle.
Thanks for kicking me out of Burton's. Anyway, so
I heard the story.
it wasn't my fault.
I heard the story.
It wasn't my fault.
I'm pretty sure it was your
First
fault.
of all, and I will clarify, she did not kick me out of the
Okay,
bar. She
thank
did
you
not
for
kick me out of the
fixing
bar.
that.
She just simply asked me to leave.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a difference.
Nicely asked.
And she looked like there was like a small tear coming from her eye.
Oh,
And
she
was like,
hates.
"Hey,
She
was
hates
coming from
cutting.
your
She
eye.
hates cutting people off. She feels
Well,
so
no,
Because
bad.
that's her
about it.
money.
Yeah.
Well,
no, not
I
even the
just
money.
didn't
She
realize
just.
what was happening because I didn't do anything. I was just sitting in there. You know what it was? I was sitting out, hanging out around with said person we were talking about several minutes ago.
Oh
Really?
God. Well,
Yes.
then that's
No
where you went
fucking
wrong.
wonder.
Are you?
Yeah.
She was at Burton's.
Yeah, she was. At
Oh my
Burton.
God, I've never seen her there, and I never want to see her there.
I was just surprised because
Hold on.
I took the day off of work.
Epic's asking, does anybody play Tomb Raider? I mean, he said he
Oh,
spelled
what,
it
Tomb-
wrong.
what-
Yeah, he spelled it wrong, but maybe
What,
he's
Tomb
drunk.
Raider?
Yeah,
The new ones off of Activision?
maybe because he said Tomb Raider. Yeah, I think he meant Tomb Raider.
No, those games are awesome. I think everybody should play them.
What is it?
Tomb Raider.
The new one?
Yeah, no. There's Tomb Raider. There's Tomb Raider. What is it? Shit. Fuck. Where's my phone? Hold on.
Oh my God, RJ did not come prepared like he said he was.
Unprepared.
I'm always prepared.
How unprofessional.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable. Just like the Vikings winning 39-36
Hey,
after
hey.
being down 0 at 33 at halftime.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Trev.
saw that. That was ridiculous.
Trev, how unprofessional.
Yeah, I know.
Unprofessional.
Hold on.
Listen. You guys want to hear a funny story?
Oh, this was pretty good.
Yeah, all right.
So we're in Miami, right? And we go for Danielle's birthday.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, we can stay with my little brother. Like, it's fine. Two of them headed off. They start dating. But we got this rental car. Me and Danielle.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right, continue.
Yep. Now my best friend is my sister. Love it.
Awesome. Thumbs
Awesome.
up. Jared, I would like to see your thumb, sir.
Thumbs up.
There you go. He's only
I'm
doing
giving
that.
my stamp of
He's
approval.
only doing
I'm,
that.
I'm,
because-
So-
I'm running everything over here.
So we run a car, right? And it's like this weird kind of agency. I don't know. Basically, it takes a lot to fucking get this car, and then we finally get it after a very long day of travel. And it's like this beat up like Jetta,
Yeah.
like 20.
Have you ever been in the
I don't know.
Focus?
No, I mean it doesn't matter, but it's like they're trying to act like this is like the best car ever. And then I'm so fed up with it. I'm like, yep, just give it to me. The check engine lights on, like it's about to blow. It's just like everything. It's
Shit's misfiring.
Serpentine belt.
they're like if you
Okay.
they're like, you know what, and if you go over any tolls, and you got to pay $50 each toll. Like it was just bullshit, man. And it was this guy, and it was him. It was a small company, and it was this guy. And I mean, he's like examining the vehicle, and I'm like, he gives me his phone, and he's like, okay, check this, check out all, like, and I'm like, okay, okay. So I finally get to a point, right? And it's like, you need to do something. And I'm like, I don't know how to get past this point. He's like, oh, okay. But can you give me Danielle's number? I'm like, what? And I mean, this guy is not really, like, he's giving off gay vibes the entire time.
Like gay vibes or
Like that he's gay.
vibes?
Like that he's actually gay.
All right,
I don't think there's a difference, RJ.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gay or if it's gay.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it's like his voice and his mannerisms, everything, and I feel like I can say I'm gay, so I can say that. But yeah, he's
Gay as shit, motherfucker.
I don't wanna-
Can I do it?
I got news for you.
Do it.
That means you're gay.
Hey!
Welcome to the Mad Scientist Lab
Welcome.
podcast. Yeah, all right. So
You can't-
continue, please.
So then,
Oh shit!
so
There's a
then,
pair of headphones over there.
so then what happens is I'm just like, I'm like, okay, whatever, whatever. So I'm just so pissed at the whole situation. Like, they really jerked me over on a lot of shit. So we have the car, we have our vacation, we have it until Sunday, but we were staying until like Tuesday or whatever. And so so then we're in Naples seeing my dad, and we're on Sunday when we need to drop off said car. So then we're supposed to go have lunch with Danielle's, family and everything. And so then I call about the car, and he's like, oh yeah, you need to have it here by, what was it, 2?
I think it was too.
It was like 2. And so then this is like 1 o'clock at this point, and
Yeah.
we're still like an hour away pretty much. I'm like, you know what, we'll have it there. We dropped Danielle off with her family. I said, me and Trevor are gonna go take care of this situation. So then we did. So we go, we drop Danielle off, and then we go back, grab the rental car. The rental car was so fucked, we didn't even take it up to Florida,
Wait,
up to Naples.
Did you take care of the situation? Or did you take care of the situation?
We took Kia.
Where's the gabagoo? All right. Yeah. We get really serious about that here on
Oh yeah,
the Mad
gobble
Scientist
goo.
Lab podcast.
The gobble goo is
Yeah.
coming.
Oh, it's
So then-
assumption is correct.
So then, yep, your assumption is correct. Absolutely.
what was the last part? Sorry.
So then I look at Trev and I'm like, we got this. We're gonna go. And when I was on the phone, I told the guy, hey, we're running a little late. Oh, well then it's gonna be a lot more late fees. Blah 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 blah. And I said, you know what? I don't even care. I'll see you at 2. So I'm like, all right, Trevor.
Did you show up at 1:59?
2:02.
By the flagpole.
By the flagpole.
And you know what? You know what? Me and Trev.
Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, sorry. Just
No, you know what happened?
RJ's
Me and Trevor, we walked hand.
Thank you.
We walked hand in motherfucking hand into that place, and we're just like this. And then he's complaining about the tank not being filled. I said, "Oh, maybe the tank would have been filled if I didn't have such a timeline to get back here at this time. You know, like without." Any kind of, know.
What was this, Enterprise or something?
No, it was not Enterprise.
no,
it was some like fucking hole in the wall, man.
Yeah, that's where. Yeah,
so then
that's
he's
where
like,
a wish winner.
so then I said, you know what? Well, maybe I would have known about all
Press
this
enter.
if you weren't too busy flirting with my best friend. I said, maybe if you weren't too busy flirting with my best friend, we could have went over this information. And then Trevor goes, you were flirting with my girlfriend? This was like before they were even really like dating. Like they were just,
Stand up for your woman. It's okay.
Trevor was just trying to help me instigate shit. And then he's all panicky. He's like, you know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll let you go fill up the tank. And I'm like, okay. Oh, thank you. I'm like, thank you. And there's another woman in there. I'm like, hey, they suck.
She did. She was aggressive. She was like a chihuahua.
I was
So
mad.
she walks into a situation as a chihuahua. She just keeps biting at the ankles and stuff like that, going at it. Whereas I'm like kind of like the more reserved. I'll kind of watch from afar, and then once I see it starting to like go towards places, that's where I'll kind of jump in. But you gotta be, you gotta watch this one right here. She's a wild card.
But here's what I'll say. So, and I'm about
The
to wrap this
seventh
up.
seed.
But this is really funny. So we go to fill up. We go to the gas station, right? And I'm like, Trev, can you just fill up the tank? I'm gonna go in there and get some beer. Like, okay. So I go, open the door. It won't open. I'm like, this is like the middle of the afternoon. I'm trying to open the door. It won't open. So I'm just like, like on the door.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the fuck over. Like, why is it not opening? And so then I hear banging all the way over there. And I look, and it's a lady. And she's like, come in. And I'm like, oh, okay. And this is football Sunday. I have on a Redskins shirt. So I walk in.
The true name of Washington natives.
Oh, the name that will always live. Yeah. So at any rate, so I walk in and she's like, why were you banging on my door? I was about ready to beat your ass. And I'm like, sorry, like it was locked, She's like, only reason I didn't beat your ass is I love your fucking shirt. I said, really? You like the Redskins? She goes, fuck yeah. She's like, oh my God. We start singing the fight song. And then I'm like, let me get you on social media. And she's like, I don't have it. All I have is TikTok. She's like, you know what? Let's make it TikTok.
Yeah.
First of all, TikTok is social media.
Yeah, I know, but
I know, dude.
Yeah.
She said she has no social media. She goes, I don't have social media because I'm old. I go, bitch, you got a TikTok.
Yeah,
the fuck you talking about? 13, 14-year-olds are on TikTok.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not on Facebook and they're not on Instagram.
I beg to differ. TikTok's for everyone, although I deleted it from my phone because China's stealing our information.
China is obviously, hey, you guys want to get real American.
But I miss
on the
TikTok so bad. Sometimes I'd be like, man, I just want to
Not me. I've never gotten into it. I've never gotten into it. And my ex-girlfriend used to be on it all the time.
So
and I'm
it's
like,
not something
there should be time limits on it.
Yeah, well, I mean, so I actually read something the other day. There was a headline where parents were suing Epic Games for Fortnite because their kids are addicted. That sounds like
that sounds like a parent problem.
Yeah, that
sounds
sounds
like a parent problem to me.
Because I'll tell you, as somebody who's been a fucking nerd his entire life, who has probably put 100,000 hours in games, if my dad 200,000 hours in games, all right. And dude, I'm telling you, if my mom or dad came in my room and they're like, "Cut it off," you cut it off. But yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like your mom or dad says, hey, no more. It's like, oh, like, hey, Dad, let me finish beating this level. He'd be like, okay. You beat the level? All right, shut that. Yeah, and then shut that shit off.
Just shut that shit off and take your ass to bed, motherfucker.
And I don't even think it's saved properly. So I woke up the next morning. I was like, I'm on the same fucking level. Like, holy shit. No, but that is
Discipline.
That's discipline. That is a parenting problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It is
that is a parenting problem.
110% a parenting problem. I think Trevor's had his PlayStation ripped out one time for my dad. But then my
Quite a few
mom,
times.
but then my mom, she'll be like, we'll be playing rock band.
Oh, Rock Band. She can't stand us on Rock Band.
Oh, what?
She's the
So
singer.
you-
She's the singer, so y'all can know why she doesn't. Like
So like
Rock
Bon
Band.
Jovi, like Dead or Alive or whatever it is,
hell
you
no.
know.
Dead or
She sings Paramore. She
alive.
likes to sing Paramore, and you know the "Hello there, ladies and gentlemen." She sings that one
Hello
right
there,
there.
ladies and
Yeah, sing
gentlemen.
it.
Are you ready to rock?
Are you even good
Are
at
you ready or not?
Are you really? Are you even good at it? Are you even good at it?
Fuck yeah.
No, all right, all right.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right, all right.
When are we
sorry.
gonna get the band together? Is my
Confidence
question.
is the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
We're just
Yes!
we're not gonna play at my mom's house because I don't want to deal with her bad attitude.
Yeah, tell me about
That's a-
living at your mom's
She's
house.
someone.
That's a
She's
great
someone.
podcast, by the
She's
way.
like, hey.
Tom Segura and Christina P. That's a great podcast. Your mom's house.
Yeah.
No, she.
Bud heavy.
We'll have to hear.
Bud heavy. Yeah. Squad.
No, yeah, we can't. It just ruins the vibes. Like, here's the thing. It's like, how do you sing a song and it's like when we were in Miami, right? And we're doing karaoke and
She got me 3 noise complaints, by the way. Thank you.
Oh,
Were you yelling at people?
No,
I was singing
we're in my
karaoke.
apartment.
and so it's like I'm singing Kelly Clarkson. Since you've been gone, like you know, it's like how do you sing that song? Like my mom,
Feels like the
my
first
mom,
time.
yeah, like my mom
yeah.
expects that like you can sing that song like since you've been gone. No, you gotta.
She gets into it.
I'm not. I don't.
Dude,
All right.
Samantha.
I don't want to blow your
Let it
ears.
rip.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on,
no,
you
no.
got a
All right,
microphone.
all right.
Let
Go
it
ahead,
rip.
go ahead, go
You got
ahead.
a microphone right there.
Here on the Mad Scientist Live podcast.
Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time.
Keep
we
going.
I'm totally on. Yeah. Thanks to you. You see, my voice sounds like Sean's right now.
It's all right.
like-
And he's a cool guy because he
love
bought me
Sean.
this NWO shirt. And just
Yeah,
for anybody
stand-up
out there
kind of guy. Yeah.
that listens to this podcast, you can catch us live every Saturday on Twitch at
Every
6 p.m. ish.
6 p.m.
Ish, you know.
Ish.
And wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Music, Spotify. But just know that there's one thing that is for sure, and that is for life.
Life.
Drunk as fuck.
Ah.
Yeah, you're stumbling over your words. What the fuck?
It was those Voodoo
well,
Rangers that he had to
Yeah,
take.
I drank Voodoo Rangers for you today, sir.
You know
This
what?
reminds me of me and Danielle right here. This is me and Danielle.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I knew it.
You knew
I
it.
knew it.
You were up to no good.
Because-
It wasn't my choice.
But
It wasn't. So hear me out before you, because I know you're gonna yell at me, and please, by all means.
Oh, and you told me I yelled at you the other night. I didn't yell at you. I just told you some things that I haven't told you that I've been meaning to tell you.
And that's okay. That's why I'm not mad at
reality
you.
check.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Dope man, baby. So I decided, since I don't have to go Christmas shopping today, because I don't.
I'm gonna go watch football.
Well,
hey,
yeah.
look, hold on. Hey, everybody
Poor
that's
you.
in the chat right
Hey,
now.
poor you,
hold
right?
on, hold on. Everybody in the chat right now. Type 1 if you knew that RJ was gonna say he was going to watch football today. I'll wait.
I'm typing 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's one.
I'm typing 1.
So, but I did.
Okay.
So around.
But
2
we
o'clock-
all know what's associated with you and fucking football.
Drinking.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
So.
Well,
so-
yeah.
So hear me out. Please.
Okay, we'll hear you out.
I went up to Tortuga Verde, as we like to call it here on the Mad Scientist Lab podcast,
I like that.
and I said, "Hey, let me
I like
get
that.
one of these." They were like, "Hey, they don't have shit. They have nothing."
They have Michelob
So I'm
Ultra.
guessing
Their
Thank
general
you.
manager was fired. Like they have no booze in the building, like normal booze.
Wait,
like,
what the fuck?
dude?
Oh,
they're-
because it's football. And not, so Lagunitas is gone. I'm a parent. I'll walk in there. They'll be like,
Well,
no
they're-
Lagunitas.
their general manager, the guy was fired on Tuesday, screwed up the order, and there is no type of alcohol in that building whatsoever. So when I got
Whoa.
there, I said, "Hey,
Sounds like we're not going to the Turtle.
Yeah, no shit. What?
Tortuga
no,
Verde.
dude, there's literally, they have very limited shit."
It's because I
So-
drank it all last night.
Exactly. They don't even have Kesslers. But
Yeah. and they're goddamn wrong for doing it.
They're
But
goddamn wrong.
but I was like, hey, so I had a Jack and Coke, my first drink. I had a Jack and Coke.
They do have that though.
I drank the last bit of the bottle.
You
Oh,
you drank the
wow.
last bit of the Jack that you
Hey,
don't even
anybody
fucking
who
drink.
goes there,
No,
blame
no,
him
dude,
if you want Jack.
There was literally nothing in the bottle. I watched my
So
bartender
you drank
pour.
the last of the shit that I drink that you don't drink because you drink that antifreeze shit
Yeah, on a good occasion.
on every occasion.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I know it's okay. But
And they knew exactly what I was talking about.
yeah, so it's pretty awful. No, but then bartender was like, "Hey, what would you like to drink?" And I don't like the Budweiser aluminum cans for the World Series. One, they don't have any. Not the World
You
Series,
drank
the World
those
Cup.
last night.
Yeah, because I was drunk. There's a
I
difference.
even had a bottle opener on my Christmas sweater, and I said,
Yeah.
can't help
Oh.
you out.
Yeah, because you got to just screw it off, right?
Yeah.
So,
I told you. I said, you're screwed.
Literally.
They were like, she was like, what would you like to drink? And I'm looking at everything on tap because they have literally nothing on bottle. Like no Yingling, no Budweiser, no Bud Light, no Coors, like no nothing. And I saw
No Miller Lite either?
No, I think they have Miller.
Oh, yeah.
But
Thank God.
but
okay,
not,
then I'll be good.
but obviously not my first choice. And I was looking at the at the tabs.
That's
and I
because you
was-
have poor choices.
I
Yep.
am actually the most incredible person on earth. So when I was looking at these tabs,
Where's the shit?
it's for your own good. I was like, you have the Voodoo Ranger. I was like, and I literally said this. I said, let me make Jared proud. I said, give me a Voodoo
He
Ranger.
just want to make you proud, Jared.
Yeah, I just wanted to make you proud.
That was the wrong direction to go.
Yeah, and
Because
so-
I know-
Jared, did he make you proud?
No, because I know what IPAs do to people, and if you're not ready for it, especially when you drink Budweiser on a regular basis, IPAs will fuck
Yeah,
you up.
you know what? That's why I don't drink IPAs.
yeah.
You gotta do a shout out though for IPAs. If you're gonna shout out anything, it's got to be Dogfish Heads 120.
Oh, all right.
120, 18%er. That's a KYYD. Kick your dick in the dirt.
Kick your dick in the dirt. You probably grab
Yeah.
his balls while you're over there.
I did.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
tickling
yeah.
them. Yeah.
Now,
so
you go to some
no.
breweries though, you get some ones that are like,
It'll fuck you up.
yeah,
Yeah, no, which is fine. I get that. But they had the Voodoo Ranger. I was like, you know what? I said, let me get one of those.
and that Voodoo Ranger they have over there, that one's the shitty one. That's juicy. That's the juice. Yeah, juicy.
So-
That one tastes like fucking.
Dog shit.
Yeah, I might as well be eating a bunch of fruit.
All right. Obviously, I don't know because Budweiser guy over here, Bud Heavy. you
Yeah,
know.
I mean it tastes great to when you don't normally taste flavor.
Yeah. You know what, sir? I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to
know
tell
what,
my
sir?
story.
I'm a
trying
Michelob
to-
Ultra kind of girl. So you know
Again.
So
what?
you want to save a calorie.
And that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
you don't drink IPAs because you don't want
I don't like it,
flavor.
No, they taste gross.
Michelob Ultra is like drinking lake water. You might as well be
Oh,
drinking
please.
that. That's
Okay,
crap.
then you know what? Do you know what? I don't ever want to see you drink one of my beers. You bring your own,
That's
buddy.
fine. I won't. I will never drink a Michelob Ultra. But I will say the greatest IPA I've ever had has got to be the Dogfish Head Midas Touch. Have you guys ever had that before?
No,
my God.
no, sir. No, sir.
It's a 12%er. And it's a white wine infused with an IPA. So
Yeah.
they call it like an ancient IPA.
Are you one of those
And,
guys that lives like and die by IPA?
No,
Like,
definitely not.
all
Definitely not.
right.
I'm a
No,
Bud- I'm
he
a Bud
likes
Heavy
Bud.
guy.
He's
I'm
a Bud
Heavy
Heavy
guy.
Yeah,
guy.
okay.
But
My
this,
bad.
bro, this thing,
But like
with this,
lime
with
if
this
he's getting
beer,
crazy.
It's a white wine infused with what?
with an IPA. So it's like you get that
Gross.
bitter ass taste of an IPA in the beginning and it smooths over to a sweetness from the wine and it's just insane, man. I can't find it anywhere. I went to Dogfish Head the past 2 times I've
They
been
used
here.
to have it at
They
bungalows,
don't
didn't
have it
they?
anymore. They used to have it at bungalows. They don't have it there anymore. It's like nowhere to be found. So I'm upset about that.
You try to go to their website or anything?
Yeah, I went to their website and you can find like there's a couple stores that have them and they ship them to you. It's like $50 for 4 beers.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's are they at least 12 ounces?
No, they're not 12. Actually, yeah, they're 12 ounces. They're 12 ounces. They're in those little fancy ass looking bottles, you know.
Yeah. So when I had really no selection because I will happily drink a Bud any day, no problem.
I'm with you.
But it's like,
Mark.
hey, what do you have? And then they have literally limited selection. I was like, oh, you have the Voodoo Ranger. I was like, let me get one of those. So I drank 3 of those, nice little tall glasses. I sipped them for a good while. And obviously according to Jared, it's not like the best. But I was like, hey, this isn't too bad. But man, boy,
Boy, I'll tell you what.
nah, boy, I tell you what.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
Are you Chinese or Japanese? You know, like, have you ever seen that episode
Hey,
of Gang?
after drinking about 6 of them IPAs, you might as well be Chinese or Japanese because your ass will be closed.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. So yeah.
They always joke with me. They say when I'm drunked out, they say
And
that.
this is the last episode of
No,
the Mad
no,
Scientist
fuck
Lab.
that. This is a comedy podcast. It was a joke.
Yeah.
Relax.
They say that one of my eyes looks like
swear
it's
to
in like New Jersey, and the other one looks like it's in Arizona.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody said that to you?
Yeah, but I don't believe them.
Is that person gay?
Probably.
Okay, don't use my joke that I used on you.
Because
Weak.
Jared,
I'm gay. I'm gay.
you gay as shit.
Now
bro.
what you gonna do?
Nah. I don't know. I'm trying to think it up.
Where's that comeback?
you got
Where's that
one-
comeback now, RJ?
Yeah, you skating on thin ice, bro.
Yeah, get him, Jared. Get him. Get him. You're on thin ice, my
you used the
friend.
B word.
You're on
And
thin
then you
ice,
did
my
that.
friend.
Like,
These last 30 seconds have not gone in your favor.
I don't even know what sound effect to use for that one.
Right. That's all we can use.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's all we can
I
use.
deflect it all.
Yeah.
I deflect it all.
Who's gonna be epic? I see they said they have dogfish stuff on tap there. Is it the is it gonna be my Midas touch that they're talking about?
Well, no, that's gonna be epic. Is our buddy from Wisconsin? He's been on the show a couple times. None of us have any of the stuff. What did he? Oh, those glasses that he has on. He gave us a bunch of stuff for the show.
He's a super awesome guy, man. He's shout out to John, who will.
He's one of his
never-
gaming buddies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never be mentioned on the show.
But he comes down here every now and then he's been on the show, and he's on the chat every week when we started doing this live a couple months ago. And he's been a huge fan of the show for a long time. All
we're
that to
cool.
say is he's in Wisconsin, so we kind of go back and forth on what we have here and what they have there. Because I've never been to Wisconsin. We're trying to go in February, so we'll see.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
All I gotta
Yeah.
say,
Hey, bring us back some cheese.
if you go to
Dude, he
Wisconsin,
brought-
I'm gonna say shout out to Culver's.
Give us
If you
back
don't know
some
about
cheese
Culver's,
curds.
Go to Culver's.
So believe it or not, when he visited last year, he brought us. I don't even want to say me. He brought us 120 beers, 2 bottles of whiskey, the cheese curds, string cheese,
Beautiful.
and probably 140 Slim Jims in terms of.
Wow.
No, they weren't Slim Jims.
Well, I know they're not Slim Jims, but like beef bites. Yeah, like jerky bites, right? And that shit is super fire, bro.
Yeah.
It is super fire. I ate even the string cheese, bro. I felt like I could have made just a bologna sandwich or something different and just melted it a little bit on top of it.
Oh,
Fire.
but I hate bologna.
It's sorry. It's
Ham sandwich. Let's switch it up to ham.
Ham and cheese, ham and
Yep.
this, ham and...
Yep.
So when you make a sandwich, how do you make a sandwich?
Well, that's the problem because you know what? I feel like I can't make a sandwich for myself because nobody makes it as good as my mom.
Well,
Moms make really good sandwiches. Like, I think my mom puts a lot of love into it. Like, I'm like, she'll be like, oh,
Uh-oh.
Bill collector.
Interruption.
Hey,
Bill collector.
hey, just tell them that you're on the internet.
I'll tell them that if I wanted to pay them, I would have done it already.
Well,
Also, Jared,
Okay.
Jared, I wanted to say, I just noticed SpaceX.
Yeah.
Um,
I was having a hard time trying to figure out what the hell I wanted to wear.
so
today.
I used to live
clothes.
So nobody knows about this place. It is South Padre Island, Texas. That's where I used to live.
First of all, I do know about this place.
You know? Okay.
Never been there.
Oh,
But I know about it because I'm a huge fan of aerospace, and man, that was somebody trying to get a hold of you.
yeah. Should I be scared? No, it's a 571 number. So
I don't know. Should we answer and be like, yo, you're on the fucking mad science?
should we? Should we? Let's do it.
Here.
Let's do it. Ready?
Wait,
Hello.
Samantha, it's me. It's Danielle.
Oh, hold on. You're on air.
Do you have my phone?
I don't have your phone.
You're calling on a phone.
Check if it's in my car, because I can't find my phone. Can you look at it with your location? Where's my phone?
Yes. Give me
So
one second.
as we are here actively live on the Mad Scientist Lab podcast, hi Danielle.
Hey, RJ.
I love it. I love it.
Just to give you, a
know
shout
what?
out
Yep,
while
yep,
we're
yep.
on.
It is.
So we have
Okay,
resolved the
we'll
farm.
later and drop it off.
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
You know the dog's on it.
just don't kick me out again, please.
Don't worry, I don't even have a job there anymore, so you won't be getting kicked out.
Hey, no, don't say that. Don't say that.
All right.
We're talking.
All right. Well,
She'll be
I just
back on the
opened up like
27th.
repression and
We'll get into that in the next podcast, RJ.
yes, ma'am. And
Can me and Danielle come on next Saturday?
of course,
Only if the public likes me.
the public likes all of you. Is that okay, Danielle? Did I say that okay?
I have to go back to the bar, so I'll talk to you later.
All right. So
Okay.
we love you too.
Bye. We love you too.
Be in your car.
Yes, it is. It
Public
is
thinks
in
you
my car.
suck, Samantha.
Bye.
So anyway, while you're watching the Mad Scientist Lab podcast every Saturday live on Twitch at around 6 p.m. ish, you could also
As Epic says, emphasis on the ish.
super ish, but you can catch us on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you get your
All
podcast.
of those. You have no excuse not to listen.
Yeah,
You have
please,
no excuses.
please like, share, comment, subscribe, and if you think we
Sam,
stink,
you get this joint.
There
There are no excuses of why you can't watch or
None.
listen to this show.
None. You need to tell your friends about it. You need to tell your family about it. You need to.
You need to tell your
listen.
mama about it, your grandmama's grandmama about it.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep.
It
You need to
will-
listen to this on your Christmas Eve dinner. This should be topic of discussion.
Well, that'll be
and
next
it
week.
will help us
Yep.
get laid.
Yes, please. Oh my God, it's
Yeah,
been like a year for me. Literally. Please.
Sorry. Anyway,
Is there a
so,
TMI button on here
yeah.
somewhere?
Here.
I don't think
Just-
it's TMI.
Just
You
hit a
want me
button.
to say TMI? I can start saying
No,
TMI.
All right. Well.
I'll spare everyone.
Are we good?
Only
we're
because
at
my brother's in
1:30,
the room.
I mean, if y'all want to keep going, we can. If y'all
Well,
wanna wrap it up.
I think it's important to say thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your service
Oh, thank you
and
for your
everything you
support.
contribute. And thanks for being the fourth member of the podcast for the first time ever.
Wow.
Dude, I love
it.
I
Wow.
love it.
Wow.
This is the first time ever?
Well,
Wow.
for the first time in a very long time.
Was that the first time ever?
I'll take it.
It's the first time in a while.
In a while.
But
In a while.
ever since we changed up the studio to build it into what this is now, we
I think it's
kind
a
of
beautiful studio.
thank you. We kind of got rid of the fourth mic, but if we knew if we could have a fourth person on, I just left the mic at home because I didn't know we were gonna have a fourth person today.
Hey, well, you just let me know and I'll be here.
Yeah,
So-
he probably dropped the ball, but
Yeah,
that's okay.
it's all right.
Anyway,
I
No,
do it
I
all the
dropped the
time.
ball.
but I have the stand. I have a stand there, and I have the mic at home, and you would have had your own.
Okay, so I say Trevor just drops out of the Coast Guard, moves back to Virginia, and he can just be here every week.
Yeah, fuck America. So
Who
let me-
agrees?
let me-
Type 1 if you agree. Type 2 if you don't.
So before we go, you guys are guests on the show. Let me ask you something about this bottle opener.
Oh, I love.
Do you see this?
I noticed it.
It's a giraffe.
Okay.
This is handmade wooden craft from Africa. Now, let me ask you:
That's
do
some
you
fine
think
craft
somebody
shit.
bought this in a truck stop?
Well, now that you say it, yes. Now that you say it like that,
You gotta let
yes.
him hold it.
Oh, here, hold it. Yeah, that's good. Hold it. So that is a handmade giraffe bottle opener from Africa.
That's so cool.
But do you think somebody bought it in a truck stop and it was not handmade by obviously some small child
Well,
somewhere?
I do believe that you bought that at a truck stop because otherwise you wouldn't be.
It was a
saying what
gift.
you're saying.
It was a gift.
Oh, it was a gift.
It was a gift. It was a gift. So that is again, yeah, that is a
Is that what giraffes sound
handmade.
like?
Probably.
They sound like panthers now, huh? Nice.
Sorry, RJ. What were you saying?
Nice.
Now fart. You know.
Yeah. You know what? Good question. What do giraffes sound like? It's like the other day, me and my manager, we were asking, what do rhinos sound like? What noise do they make?
What do rhinos make?
They make a rhino noise.
I said this. I said,
Did you show him a picture of Jim Carrey with his fucking head coming out of a
I
rhino's
didn't.
head? Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, you dropped the ball.
What sound do you guys think though? What
That
do
a rhino
rhinos
would make? I don't know, like
yeah.
God forgive me. Like, "Mrrr," you know, like that kind of noise. Like,
Rhinos,
"Mrrr,"
they
you
make
know.
a
What
thumping
do you
kinda
guys
noise.
What do you guys think?
I think it's like a
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds realistic. That sounds more realistic.
So what do we think? What sound do we think giraffes make? If this giraffe,
Which was
this cute
handmade in
little guy.
Africa.
handmade in Africa, bought from a truck stop.
They're actually
I
distinct.
can't win.
They're
What
actually,
noise does this guy make, Trev?
They're actually long lost cousins of the horse family, so they make the
Are
same noise as a horse.
So we're
No
gonna,
way.
So we're
No
gonna just.
way.
So I will do it for
Hey,
your sake.
can we do this?
It's.
That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God!
I guess Samantha was
so
right.
we're watching-
Samantha was the
Oh.
closest
Oh,
one.
these are rhinos. Wait, are they crying?
Are the? Oh wait.
Hold on, let's listen.
Those are baby rhinos, by the way. I don't know if the
That sounds just like what I just
I don't know
said.
if the chat can hear this, but these are baby rhinos.
Oh my God.
Crying. It's very loud. Let me turn that.
That is exactly the noise I just made.
Yeah, you're pretty accurate.
Yeah. All right. So
Thank you.
as
Wow, that
right.
is so fucking cool.
so since
I
the
nailed
rest
it.
Those are
I nailed
babies
it.
though, so they might not.
make the
Doesn't
full
matter, they're rhinos,
adult-
Jared.
Yeah,
They're rhinos.
Yeah, I think it's about right.
So you're
Look how
telling
cute
me
they
you're
are.
telling me if I'm swimming in a river in Africa and I hear that noise, I'm about to be destroyed by something?
Yep.
Because that is like
Yep.
sounds like a cute little kitten noise.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Hey, you know what I have to
I don't
say
think
also?
rhinos hang out in the rivers as much as hippos is what you gotta
That's
worry
what I
about.
was gonna bring up.
That's what I'm
Hippos.
thinking.
I heard that hippos
Those are scary as
are
fuck.
the deadliest animal. Can
Oh,
we
hell
look
yeah.
up like
They are
a
the
hippo
deadliest
video?
They are the deadliest animals.
That's exactly what I was getting to, Jared. I heard hippos are just like terrifying. Like they're bad. They're bad.
So I went to a wild safari
Yeah.
in West Palm Beach, Florida, and you can drive your truck through there. And so I'm like driving around. I'm like, oh hell yeah, this is sweet. I get have you? I can't remember what it was called, but you get to like the rhinoceros area, and there's like just rhinos chilling right next to your vehicle. I'm like, oh hell no.
Hippo
What's
attacks
to
a
say,
young
what's to say
boy,
for rhino
and he
were
spits
to,
him out.
truck my truck and knock that shit over, you know?
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
big
that's a big
motherfuckers.
fucking animal. I would
They're
think he could knock some
huge.
shit over.
Oh,
There
yeah,
was the
that's what I'm saying.
peacock.
No, an ostrich, a
or the
nasty ass
ostrich, and
ostrich.
he's
He
like-
was pecking my window.
Dude,
And he
I
was
think
dating
being
this.
pecked by an ostrich would be like a great honor. If
No, he
if
was
I-
dating this girl at the time, but he really didn't like her. They very lasted like
She was crazy.
very, very shortly.
Yeah.
Peruvian girls.
And so,
Yeah.
Peruvian
so
and Venezuela.
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
who
shit.
you need to worry about are the
didn't hit a
Mexican
fucking-
ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, so folks.
Wait, what? No,
Yeah.
don't gloss over. No, because this is something that needs to be talked about.
Let's hear it.
Let's speak it.
I
It's
want
not-
Jared to speak.
I don't think that it's any specific nationality. I think it's just
Hispanic.
part of the DNA.
I think so too, because it,
and RJ knows I've dated quite a few in my day.
yep.
You guys date people? That's fucking cool. All right.
Yeah, no, and it's funny because it's funny because it's like so I dated this girl for a long time, and her name, so she's Mexican, and so now Trevor's dating Danielle, and she's Mexican, and our younger brother Patrick just started working with us. He's a busser. He's talking to like this Mexican girl, and all three of them are so feisty. They are so feisty, and it's like, why the three of us all have the same
It's
type? I don't
spicy.
know.
It's spicy.
It's spicy. Like, why do you want to date it like a boring?
But
It keeps life
I'm
interesting.
trying to.
It keeps you on your feet.
When you get older, that keeping you on your feet, like you get tired of that shit after a while. I will say, I have had less issues with Mexican chicks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not to say there weren't
Mine was
any
something.
spiciness going on, but it's not as bad as. I'm not gonna name any other countries, but
But now, here's the thing: is now I associate myself. I say that I'm Mexican, and
Is that what you do?
people get mad. Like Trevor gets mad. Yeah, and so
I
and
say,
so,
have you guys seen the show The Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah.
I say, Samantha, you're like J-Rock.
Oh,
Because she says she's Mexican. I'm like, you're like J-Rock.
no, yeah. Well, first of all, I'm Mexican by association, and I can say something, but you guys just might get grossed out. So
all right. Well, let's.
Don't say it. I
Yeah.
already know what you're going to say. Folks, y'all don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
so.
Well.
Stop talking to everybody.
This is
Hey,
this
ready,
is-
ready,
this-
ready,
this-
RJ,
this
ready,
is-
RJ. I gotta say it.
that was an awkward
hey,
silence, so
Hey,
for that I'm
I
gonna hit
gotta,
this
I
right
gotta
here.
go out with a boom.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Mexican. I am what I eat.
there you go.
Oh, there
there
you
there
go.
you go. There you go.
Epic Sex Mexican. That one's too long
Yeah.
though.
That was too long.
Yeah.
You hit the right one at the right time. I'll tell you that.
Stupid.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So anyway, I think it's very important.
Wait. Calm the fuck down.
I am
Come
calm.
the fuck down, RJ.
All right.
God,
Just got a
those
raging boner.
those voodoo rangers are really
Yeah.
hitting that
That's
guy.
exactly
huh?
what it is.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Trust me, I know what it is. I know how
Let's see these hippos.
Okay, so we're looking at hippos.
God damn, I can't.
Yeah, I heard
My
that they are.
orientation of this fucking
I heard
screen.
that they are like the worst animal. Like
What,
number
like
one,
hippos?
the worst. Yeah.
Like to just be around.
No, like they're so.
What? Oh,
Look,
shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's fucking that hippo up.
Oh, that's a
Damn,
fucking
he's
Oh,
lion.
shit.
lying up. Gators. See ya.
Bye.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
know that we shouldn't
Thank you.
fuck with.
No, hippos are mean, man. You didn't know
Dude,
that?
he just. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't come. Hey, don't get in the water with them motherfuckers.
Can everyone see this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, you know how I knew that hippos.
Whoa.
You know how I knew that hippos were the worst animals? Because my dad was bringing them home every Friday night. His saying was, "She ain't 280, she ain't my lady."
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
that
thank you.
I can't believe that's still on there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being a part of episode 161
Sir.
Oh yeah.
of the
Fuck
Mad
yeah.
Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy.
Type 1 if you would like to see me on the show again. Type
I mean,
2
you're
if you
more
would
than
not.
You're more than welcome to come over. Hey, Jared, can you put the camera on you for just a second? Just
me?
one.
Oh.
Jared, the visual mad scientist, thank you for being a part of the show and allowing
Yeah.
me to make you great. And we will
Shout out,
see you
Jared.
guys next week. And shout out to Sam, Sir, Coach Hill's protege,
That's what I'm talking about.
Sir, Mr. Trevor.
Oh, there we go.
there we
Look,
go.
RJ's on it.
Yeah, don't worry. So please check us out every Saturday, 6 p.m. ish.
No excuse not to.
No excuse not to. And you can catch us on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can get your podcasts. We are live, and we will see you next Saturday on a very special Christmas Eve special
Yeah, we will.
of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. Don't fuck with hippos. Don't fuck with people. Be nice. Love you guys. And yeah.
Epic said one for more women making RJ uncomfortable. So
Yeah, and that's
What?
the one is for RJ. More women coming on to make RJ uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe my mom
I
let her
love
in the
making
house.
RJ
So-
uncomfortable. Your mom
and-
loves me. Your mom loves me.
And shout, that they all say that. So, like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the NWO. Cut the camera off. Jared.
Oh, I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to do it when you say do it.
Oh, I did.
Who's the director of this motherfucker?
I don't know. So that is for life.
All right, we out, y'all. Peace.
Bye.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing.
how that works?
Ever.
Hey, that was cool, man.
No, I just meant the show.
Audio skulls all day.
The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
The Merit Scientist Lab.